Hello dear learners. Today in our math session we will discuss the like decimals and the unlike decimals. First let's start with the like decimals. The decimals having equal number of decimal places are called the like decimals. Like here, after a dot in 4.9 one term is there. In 54.7 after dot 7 is there, that means only one term is there. And in 26.9 again one term is there. That means these all are the like decimals. Unlike decimals. So the decimals having different number of decimal places are called unlike decimals. Like in 41.9 only one term is there after decimal. In 54.75 two terms are there after decimal. And next after dot 3 terms are there. That means these all are unlike decimals. Converting unlike decimals into like decimals. To convert the unlike decimals into like decimals, just add 0 on the right side of the decimal to make them equivalent decimals. For example, we are having 12.54, 56.2 and 8.456. The first step is you will see that how many greatest number is there. Like here, after dot, two terms are there. In 56.2, one term is there. And in 8.456, three terms are there. So 3 is the maximum one. So after first and second number, we will add zeros. So it will be 12.540, 56.200 and 8.456. Comparing and ordering the decimal fractions. So here are the two rules. The first rule is when you want to compare two given decimal fractions, first compare the integral part and the decimal fraction with the greater integral part is greater. And according to rule number 2, if the integral parts are equal, then compare the digits in the 10th place. And if the 10th place digits are equal, compare the digits in 100th place. And if the digits in 100th place are equal, then compare the digits in the 1000th place and so on. Let's do it with the help of example. Like we want to compare 7.9 and 9.8. So here the integral part is 7 and 9. So we will follow our first rule, compare the integral part. So after comparing 7 and 9, we all know 9 is greater. So 7.9 is less than 9.8. The second question we are having 18.9 and 18.2. Again follow the rule number 1. Compare the integral part. So as the integral parts are same, so we will follow our rule number 2. We'll compare the 10th digit. That means we'll compare 9 and 2. Here it's clear that 9 is greater than 2. That means 18.9 will be greater than 18.2. Ascending order. Ascending order means when we are arranging the numbers from the smaller to the greater. Here the different numbers are there in decimals: 1.002, 1.34, 0.46, 0.87, 0.234. So first task is convert all these into like fractions. That means we'll add zeros. Then simply we can compare that 0.34 is less than 0.46 and 0.46 is less than 0.87. 0.87 is less than 1.002 and 1.002 is less than 1.34. Let's do a second example. 1.124, 1.25, 1.264 and 1.21. Here we need to again convert all into like decimals, and after comparing we'll get this answer. Next is descending order. Descending order means when we are arranging the numbers from the greatest to the smallest. Here also we'll follow the same rule. We'll convert all the decimals as like decimals, and then we'll arrange the decimals from greatest to the smaller one. In second we are having 1.124, 1.25, 1.264 and 1.121. Here also we'll convert all the decimals as like decimals, and then we will arrange from the greatest to the smaller one. Thank you.